Hello there! Welcome back to Wart the Wizard, the video game. In the last episode, we sort of explored into Eastern Brightmoor, but we've got Southern Brightmoor now to explore. So, before we do that and get on what seems like a separate path, I figured we'd go back and look and try to access Frostwind. See if we can access it. If we can't access Frostwind, then we can go back and explore Southern Brightmoor. Because as it stands right now, it seems like we've got a branching path. And I know that Frostwind is the main story quest line. So the question is whether Southern Brightmoor is a path we must take to unlock the main storyline, or if that is an entirely separate storyline, or quest line, I should say. Because we do have the side quest of building that epic item. And so the best way to find out is to look at the path we have so far, the main story path, and see if we're still blocked off. If we are still blocked off, then that means Southern Brightmoor is non-optional, it's mandatory. And if we're not blocked off, that means that Southern Brightmoor must be optional, A, or B, it only becomes mandatory after a certain point in the story. But either way, I think it's... Even though we have to go through this cave again, it's the most expedient path to make sure that Frostwind is still blocked off, so that we know what we're dealing with when we go into Southern Brightmoor. There goes our silent cave with the Fire Emblem music, or part 1 of it. We've got part 2. Ooh, and it's a pain trying to remember. I believe we go this way. This way, all the way, or halfway? Let's go halfway. Goes the way. Now we're starting to feel it. And we're out. After one more fight. This is Western Brightmoor. And there's this place. The enemies there were pretty strong. I wonder if I'm strong enough to face them yet. Also, there's still that question about the purse, the lost purse. Do I have to go all the way back to the beginning? I think I'd done that before, but I didn't find anything. About a lost purse? Would you like to throw the small rock at the coconut hanging in the tree? Yes, please. Wart hurls the rock into the air. The coconut falls to the ground and busts in front of Wart's feet. There was something inside the coconut. A strange key was found. strange key. So now we have to go back and look at locked doors. Okay, so locked doors. There were some locked doors in one of the earlier towns. Pretty sure there's nothing here to worry about. Yeah, the fake quest experience. This is Frostwind. I think this is where we got a spell. Yep, because it's not active anymore. A knight. This is a shop. So, we got Flint, but the Flint hasn't done anything so far in the story, so... Proper items. One quill, one vial of ink, and a piece of parchment. Vial of ink and a piece of parchment. Did I get ink? Quill, vial of ink. Yeah, so I just need a piece of parchment. For that quest. And I know that quest leads to the music. Here's the big moment. Flint. Not the flint. I believe we've used everything else before this. And we know what the quill is for, so there's no way that that does anything. Cool, so we definitely have to go to Southern Brightmoor. Now that we've confirmed this, we can head back. This village is small, so there wasn't anything. Oh good, we've got some locked doors, so we can at least test it. So the strange key opens a specific door, not just any door. Now the thing is, do we go back and look for locked doors? Sure. To Southern Brightmoor, but before that, maybe we should test out. Wait. I should be practical about this. Go back and save. No, thank you. Yes, please. Save our game. And now that we're not invincible, but we won't lose anything for dying, we can go test ourselves against that fortress. Let's see if we're getting closer to not being one shot and being strong enough to survive and explore. I think we might still be a ways off, but the only way to find out for sure is to go test it. Can we test it near the entrance? Maybe. Get an encounter. There we go. Ghost. $21. It's not too bad in terms of damage. 10. That's not so bad in terms of damage taken. But they're still pretty strong. Yeah, like a full exploration of this cave is going to take a while. At this rate. Because the damage they dish out is a lot, but... I'll test it again. Item... Dish some of earth. Magic. Yeah, these fights are too expensive at this point. But we were able to go in, take on 2 battles, and come out alive. That's much more than we were able to do, so probably after a little bit more exploring, we will be ready. Good to know. There's probably one item, one main or side quest item inside of that fortress that we are going to get. And it's probably optional, so it's something we can skip and completing the main storyline. But look at you, Wart. You've come such a long way. Take the quick shortcut. Of course, we'll have to come back through that cave once again. But that is an issue, a worry for future Wart. Not present Wart. Let's head for Southern Brightmoor. See what that has in store. With any luck, we'll just use the strange key in Southern Brightmoor. The Gray Gate. Okay. Interesting. Nothing over here. Nothing at all. Does give us a little bit of a view of what's ahead. Very craggy, mountainous area. With lava. Enemies are still majority not too strong. What used to be strong but are not too strong now. Oop, we've got graves. Now we've already had our one headstone with an item. And look at that. Ominous looking cloaked figure standing next to a boat. Is that going to be our next ferryman? To carry us to some new area? Even though those are probably just background items. I'm gonna check them all. Oh, there we go. There's something. Something doesn't feel right. The enemy encounter already revealed that there was something here. So am I just gonna have to note that and come back here? And if that's the case, then that means the rest of the headstones probably don't mean anything. Hollowglaive Mansion, was it? Put the fire out. Do we want to put the fire out now, or do we want to do it later? Ominous music, and how strong are the enemies? Skeleton. Pretty darn strong. See how many. Ooh. That's really strong. What's the point of putting out fire here? Something going down below the ashes. Basement key. What if the basement key goes to here? No? Well, whose basement? Yeah, there's a weakness here with this RPG Maker design. There needs to be a way to multi-use items. So what do we want to do here? That's the question. There's our ferryman we can talk to. Rastalus, bring me the 3 gems of night, and I will provide safe passage to the penumbra. Without my help, you will never reach the Dark Lord Gravemoss. So this guy takes us to the final area where Gravemoss is. 3 gems. We have a gem. So with the basement key. Let's see, basement key. It's a mix between regular enemies and these strong enemies. Since they are killable, the thing would be to fight these strong enemies and gain 0 MP items. The thing would be to fight these strong enemies and gain experience and levels. So that I can eventually go after both of these areas that are super strong. Wondering, there has to be more here. Let's see if we can sneak our way through. There's a key, there's a stairwell. Or not a key, but a door, there's a stairwell. The ghosts are taking about 4 of these lightning bolts. Okay. Item. Magic water. Check the green bag. The wall. Barrel. Ancient angel pendant. Ancient angel pendant. Also legendary. Does it do anything though? Neck. Ancient angel pendant. Doesn't seem to do anything. Unlocked with a basement key. Cool. That solved the mystery of the basement key. Now the question is, do I want to go to the east? I kind of feel like I have to. Yeah, I thought there's no run option here, so I really have to fight my way through. Okay. Light wounds. The wounds I'm taking here are not light. Starting to dip into the healing potions. I feel like I should go back. I've used a basement key. Ooh, I found something else too. Because I want to go back and save these items that I found. Because if I die, I'll have to come back and explore and grab all these items all over again. So the smart thing to do would be to and 4. The smart thing to do is to get out of here. I should actually test and see if I can use the tents inside of the dungeons like this. If I can, they could be a game changer. Oop, just what I was worried about, running into one of these. But you know what I do have, what I've been saving, is my big limit break. Which will at least chunk this down to the point where I should be able to take it out in... There we go. Alright. But the problem is, I have to travel all the way back to... all the way back to the Lost Hope Village place. But that backtracking is definitely worth it because the worst scenario would be losing all of the progress that I've made in gathering items. So better to do that. Go save than to lose those items and quite a bit of experience I got. It's a little bit far, but this is the closest home base we got to operate from. Now we can go heal up. Yes, and save. With that, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and comment and subscribe and do all those YouTube things. And I will catch you in the next episode. Until then, stay chill.